Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to show you how to do a stir fry berry pork with double chili. Hope you enjoy. Right, let's get started now, okay? Right, to do a stir fry berry pork with double chili, it's really simple. All you need is some chili, leek, and coriander. Seasoning, Maggie sauce, and light soy sauce. So let's get started. And of course, don't forget the berry pork. I'll start off cooking chili. And if you can't take the heat, I will advise you to cut all the seed out, but it's not as fun when you don't have the seed in the chili. You're missing all the fun if you do that. So what I have to do, you get all the seed out. And cut them diagonally so you got to see the chili. Show you once again how to de-seed it. Okay, put it in half. Very easy. But if you're crazy like me, I will leave everything intact. Make sure the chili is big and chunky. And now I can leave. And for the coriander, just finely chop them and put them separately. So we just need a couple of garlic cloves. Just cut the end off of the garlic. Tap it. Chop them. Now you got the leek, the chili and the garlic in one tub, and you got the coriander in order. Right, but next what we're going to do is we're going to cook the berry pork. Right, we're going to cook the berry pork. Try to cook them a bit more thinner, but don't make it too chunky. And if you get like too many fat, just cut it, leave it out. The reason is for the Chinese, we always have a lot of pork, using berry pork. Your berry pork got a bit of fat in, so when you stir fry, the meat itself is not too dry. That's why we use a lot of belly pork, and because they got the fat in between the layers. You see, in between the layers of the pork, so it make the meat really juicy. Right, once you cook the pork, you put it in the dish. Once you've done the pork, we put it in a dish. Put a little bit of corn flour in there. And a touch of water. And just mix it up. About 1 teaspoon of salt. Once you've done this, you leave it stand for about 5 or 10 minutes. And now the vegetable is done, the pork's done. So let's get started. Remember the golden rule. Do not put anything in the pan until it's hot enough. As you can see now, it starts smoking, so you put the oil on. Just a touch. And then what we do is, what we're trying to do is now, we try to seal the pork. Can you hear it? So you try to cook the pot off first, and then add on the chili later. No need to, stirring it up. It's like you're doing a steak. You want to get a bit of a crust on the meat, so you just have to let it stand for a little bit before you mix it up. What I'm doing now is try to let the pork get a bit crispy on the meat. You see what I mean now? If you do not cook the pork too thick, it's quite easy to cook. When you're cooking it too thick, it's harder to cook. See it now? You've got a bit of a colour on the pork. It's almost done now. As you see, a lot of liquid coming out from the pork itself now, so it's time to drain it out, which I'm going to do on the next stage. Now we're going to drain to see all the fat and everything coming out from it. We drain it out. So give about a minute or so for the liquid to drain out before we do any more stir fry. Right, when we drain the pork out is the next stage. Clean the pan first again before we start, otherwise everything's going to stick to the bottom. Give it a good wipe, so make sure it's nice and dry. Once again, don't put any oil in until it's ready. When it's ready, as you can see now, it starts smoking a bit. It's ready. So you just run a bit of oil onto the side. Let it run. And what you do is pick the garlic first and put it in.
You can actually smell the garlic now. Next, you put the pot back in again. Hear the sound of it. And put the rest in. Because you already cooked the pork, you don't really need to stir fry that long. So just make sure you cook the vegetable. And now, for the seasoning, all you need is some light soy sauce. That's it, about 1 tablespoon. And half a tablespoon tomato sauce. And that's all you need. You can actually smell the soy sauce and the Maggi sauce now, marinated together. And last of all, put in the coriander. When you put it in, you can actually switch it off. Switch the gas off. And look how beautiful and colour of the dish is. Right, it's all done now. So just get a plate, put it on. Believe me, this is a fantastic dish, but not for the light-hearted one. Stir-fried berry pork with double chili. Stir-fried berry pork with double chili. It's not for the light-hearted person to eat. Smell it? Really nice. Now let's try it. Oh. The coriander and the chili is fantastic. Because you marinate the pork already with corn flour, so that makes the texture of the meat a bit softer, so it's not as chewy. And the moisture from the fat of the belly pork make the pork a bit more tender as well, so it's not like when you bite it, when the meat is too dry, when you bite it's like sandpaper. So really you got a lot of liquid coming out. And now let's try the chili. That is good. That is good. Some more chili. It's so easy to make and the taste is unbelievable. You guys have to try it at home. All it is belly pork, 2 different types of chili, Maggi sauce and soy sauce, and that's it really, and a touch of garlic. You don't really need anything with it. Well, you got lovely colour there, unbelievable flavour, just unbelievable. Doing a stir fry is not hard, just follow my step-by-step guide to make stir fry a lot easier. To be honest with you, to do a normal stir fry should not take you more than 5 minutes. Enjoy cooking. I hope you enjoy the video. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching.